Veterinary epidemiology is like detective work in the animal world. It's about understanding why animals get sick, how diseases spread, and what we can do to stop them. Just like detectives use clues to solve a case, veterinary epidemiologists use data and scientific methods to understand disease patterns and outbreaks. Imagine you're a veterinarian in rural Alaska facing a sudden surge in respiratory illness among sled dogs. You need to find the cause, stop the spread, and prevent future outbreaks. This is where veterinary epidemiology comes in. By studying the affected animals, their environment, and their interactions, we can piece together the puzzle of disease. Veterinary epidemiology is crucial for protecting animal health, ensuring food safety, and safeguarding public health, as many animal diseases can also affect humans. Animal diseases pose significant threats to individual animal well-being, livestock production, and global public health. Understanding how diseases emerge, spread, and impact animal populations is essential for developing effective control and prevention strategies. Outbreaks of diseases like avian influenza or foot and mouth disease can devastate livestock industries, leading to economic losses and food insecurity. Moreover, many animal diseases, known as zoonoses, can be transmitted to humans, posing serious public health risks. Examples include rabies, Lyme disease, and avian influenza. By studying animal diseases, we gain valuable insights into protecting both animal and human health. Veterinary epidemiologists employ a range of scientific methods to investigate disease patterns, identify risk factors, and evaluate the effectiveness of control measures. These methods often involve collecting and analyzing data on animal populations, disease occurrence, and potential exposures. One common method is surveillance, which involves systematically collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data on animal health and disease events. This can include monitoring disease trends, identifying unusual patterns, and detecting outbreaks early on. Other methods include outbreak investigations, which involve identifying the source of an outbreak, the factors that contributed to its spread, and effective control measures. Veterinary epidemiologists also use statistical modeling to predict disease spread, assess risk factors, and evaluate the potential impact of control strategies. Understanding how diseases spread is crucial for implementing effective control measures. The chain of infection describes the interconnected steps required for a disease to spread from an infected animal to a susceptible one. The first link in the chain is the infectious agent itself, such as a virus, bacteria, parasite, or fungus. Next, the agent needs a reservoir, which is the animal, environment, or object where the agent normally lives and multiplies. The agent then needs a portal of exit, a way to leave the reservoir, such as through respiratory secretions, feces, or blood. Transmission occurs when the agent moves from the reservoir to a susceptible host. Finally, the agent enters the susceptible host through a portal of entry, such as the mouth, nose, or a wound. Outbreak investigations, solving the puzzle of animal diseases. Outbreak investigations identify the source, transmission route, and risk factors of an outbreak. This helps implement control measures and prevent further spread. Epidemiologists gather information swiftly, collect samples, and analyze data. For example, in a salmonella outbreak, they investigate sources like contaminated feed and identify risk factors. Understanding the outbreak helps recommend targeted control measures and educate owners. Section 6. Strategies for disease control, protecting animal health. Controlling animal diseases is essential for protecting animal health, ensuring food security, and safeguarding public health. Veterinary epidemiologists play a key role in developing and implementing effective disease control strategies. These strategies aim to break the chain of infection at various points, preventing the disease from spreading further. One common approach is vaccination, which helps animals develop immunity to specific diseases, reducing their susceptibility to infection. Other strategies include biosecurity measures, which aim to prevent the introduction and spread of infectious agents on farms and in other animal populations. This can involve controlling access to animal areas, practicing good hygiene, and regularly disinfecting equipment and facilities. Section 7. Vaccination, a cornerstone of animal disease control. Vaccination is a powerful tool in the fight against animal diseases, playing a critical role in reducing disease incidence, severity, and spread. Vaccines work by stimulating the animal's immune system to recognize and fight specific disease-causing agents. When an animal is vaccinated, its immune system is exposed to a weakened or inactivated form of the agent, triggering an immune response. This response leads to the production of antibodies and memory cells that can quickly recognize and neutralize the actual agent if the animal encounters it in the future. Vaccination programs have been instrumental in controlling and even eradicating several devastating animal diseases, including rabies, smallpox, and rinderpest. They are essential for protecting individual animal health, ensuring the productivity of livestock industries, and preventing the spread of zoonotic diseases to humans. Section 8. Biosecurity, keeping diseases at bay. Biosecurity encompasses a range of management practices designed to prevent the introduction and spread of infectious agents on farms, in zoos, and in other animal populations. It involves implementing measures that minimize the risk of pathogens entering or leaving a defined area. Effective biosecurity protocols include controlling access to animal areas, restricting visitor traffic, and requiring proper sanitation procedures for personnel and equipment. This can involve using foot baths, hand-washing stations, and dedicated clothing and footwear for different areas. Other biosecurity measures include sourcing animals from reputable suppliers, quarantining new arrivals, and regularly monitoring animal health. By implementing comprehensive biosecurity practices, we can create protective barriers that minimize the risk of disease outbreaks and safeguard animal health. Section 9. Surveillance and early detection, staying one step ahead. Surveillance and early detection are crucial for rapidly identifying and responding to emerging animal diseases, preventing widespread outbreaks and minimizing their impact. Effective surveillance systems involve continuous monitoring of animal populations for signs of disease, collecting and analyzing data to identify unusual patterns, and triggering rapid response mechanisms when necessary. Veterinarians, farmers, and animal owners all play vital roles in surveillance by reporting any suspicious illnesses or deaths to relevant authorities. Laboratory testing of animal samples helps confirm diagnoses and identify the specific agents involved. Early detection allows for prompt implementation of control measures, such as isolating infected animals, tracing contacts, and implementing movement restrictions. This rapid response can prevent the disease from spreading widely, minimizing its impact on animal health, public health, and the economy. Section 10. 1. Health protecting both animals and humans. The One Health concept recognizes the interconnectedness of human health, animal health, and the environment, emphasizing the need for collaborative approaches to address health challenges at the human-animal ecosystem interface. Many infectious diseases, known as zoonoses, can be transmitted between animals and humans, highlighting the importance of a One Health perspective. Factors such as climate change, globalization, and urbanization can increase the risk of zoonotic disease emergence and spread. By working together, human health professionals, veterinary professionals, and environmental experts can address shared health threats more effectively. This includes collaborative surveillance, research, and control efforts for zoonotic diseases, as well as promoting responsible animal ownership, safe food handling practices, and environmental protection. Section 11. The future of veterinary epidemiology, advancements and challenges. Veterinary epidemiology evolves with technology, data analysis, and disease dynamics. Next-generation sequencing, big data, and AI transform disease detection and response. These tools help identify pathogens, track disease spread, and develop predictive models. Challenges include new diseases, antimicrobial resistance, and climate change impacts. Ongoing research and collaboration are essential to address these issues. Embracing One Health and new technologies can protect animal and public health.